this back day again. I really, to be honest with you, I wish I was training back at that Pursuit of Progress, because they had a nice erector machine that I wanted to use, a nice Nautilus one, and I didn't end up testing it out. I mean, I've used something close to that, made by Techno Gym, so I already knew what the vibe was going to be like, but I should have tested it. But we do have a new back machine. It's a chest supported row, and this particular machine I haven't used for about 2 years, because we used to have basically the exact same machine, but it was slightly more, less polished in a way, because it just had metal bars for handles, and honestly that was kind of perfect, because when you're doing a row you don't really want to have like rubber grips on it, because if you have rubber grips on it, then it's a lot harder to use straps on. But I did lose my straps, so I'm gonna have to use one of the gym's straps that are just like there for everyone to use, the community straps. And then I've been on a roll with these pull-ups recently, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing pull-ups today or doing some pull-downs. One thing I'm sure, I'm not going to be doing pullovers, because I'm not sure why. I just don't love pullovers. I always feel like I get more engagement at the lats when I do a pull-down, and I prefer it too. I think it's just more fun to I don't know, drag a weight down than it is to like pull it over me. But we shall see. The thing is with pull-ups, I need to get like a box or something to stand on and then put my straps on, because genuinely my forearms start to give up before my lats do. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Shit. But I don't know. What is this kid doing? He's on a scooter right next to the road. He's making me nervous. Oh, I've started season 2 of Castlevania Nocturne. So that is the spin-off of the normal Castlevania show of Netflix. And it's good. It's not as good as the original Castlevania series, because Alucard's only just entered it on the last episode of season 1. So from here on out, I'm guessing he'll play a major role, but he only reared his head in at the last Okay, whoa! I swear to God, 2 plates before that weight. I was not expecting it to be that heavy. Okay, let me strip back. Yeah, that was a fail. Wow, nice and heavy. Jesus. Whoa. 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 Holy crap. That's pretty good. Whoa. Wow. Okay, my microphones are running out of battery, so put out because they're both out of battery anyway. But wow, good back day. Probably one of the best back days I've had in a while. If I didn't come so late, I probably would have taken some Pre. What am I talking about? But hey, new machine was great. Was bloody great. It's not gonna lie, the last back machine that we got in didn't set the bar too high, and that was a Body Masters machine, I think. So unusual and a rare bloody L taken from Body Masters, because that normally doesn't happen with their machines. But this one, a Cybex I think it was like Volume 2 or VR2 series. Wow. Genuinely impressed. I am actually impressed. I haven't been impressed by a Cybex machine in a long time. I actually can't even remember the last Cybex machine that I was surprised by that much. Okay, so where to start? Amazing range of motion, huge height adjustments on both like the seat and the chest pad, 2 variations of lifts in one machine, so you can have a row and you can also have a rear delt fly, because the way the hinges move, I recorded a set for you guys to see. Amazing, bloody amazing. And how heavy it was took me by surprise. I mean, seriously, at first I thought I was going to be able to do the full stack, and I did the full stack, got like 3 reps with it, and then I was like, because it goes up to 290, so I'm guessing that's 290 pounds. And there's 3 circles of additional weight, and I think they add up to about 15 kilos, maybe. So on top of the 290, you get an extra 30 pounds. So 320-ish pounds of weight. And it's not like bullshit weight either. You know how machines say there's 400 pounds on it, but there really isn't. By the time all of the weight's gone through all of the wheels and it's kind of distributed the weight throughout the machine, it's maybe 200 pounds, if that, in maximum weight. But this one felt heavy. It felt very heavy. For how old it was smooth as anything, and yeah, just really good overall. I'm definitely going to be using that more often. And also, I was saying that it was a bit annoying, and I would normally change that it has like the rubber grips, but actually on this one, the rubber grips give way a little bit, so I can actually somewhat turn the grip, so I can actually use my straps effectively, which is bloody brilliant, because that is the one thing that I was wary about with that machine, or with really any back machine that has those kind of ergonomic grips on. And then I switched up, so normally I would do a good morning, but today I did an RDL on the semi-new squat machine that we have in there, plate loaded. I'm not sure what make it is. I don't even know if it does actually have a branding on it. But wow, that just blew up my erectors like crazy. I'm definitely going to be doing that from now on, because it's so much easier to set up, way more stable, and yeah, it just felt so isolating to my lower back. You know, I obviously I had to use a bit of legs and glutes, but I didn't feel like I was using any. So, wow, 10-10. I would definitely, that will 100% be my primary movement for lower back from now on, is the RDLs on that, because that felt really good. There's a bit of space, because the pads are so huge on that thing, but they kind of have to be, right, when you're squatting with these, well, really any squatting machine, they have to be huge, because if you make them like a calf raise, like a standing calf raise, everybody gets blood vessels, damaged blood vessels in their shoulders. That's how all the markings come about. I'm sure I could take my top off now and show you mine, but With this one, it's so padded that you don't get that. It's really, really good. What else was I saying? Yeah, throughout the entire movement, there's no, unlike a Good Morning, if I was to go on one of those benches where you kind of hang off, you can get points or like pockets of the movement where the weight is, because it's free weights, it's not constantly fighting against you. Sometimes you can rip it, and then at somewhere between the like middle-ish bottom area, there won't actually be any weight on your erector at all, and it's very easy for your hamstrings to come into that movement, because it's a bit of a dominant hamstring movement. That's why I did it on hamstring day yesterday, which I still haven't posted. Well, I would have posted by now if you're watching this, so I was supposed to put it up yesterday, I just forgot. Yeah, so wow, wicked day, wicked back day, really, really good. And I'm excited to get back in there now, edit these couple of videos, and then binge watch Castlevania Nocturne and see how badass Alucard continues to be. So that's my show recommendation for this week, is Castlevania and Castlevania Nocturne. So get on it. Right, I'll see you in the next one.